fuck? Ah, fuck. I completely forgot to do what I said I was going to do. I'm an idiot. Thank you so much, Jaffinator. Holy fucking shit. It absolutely insane. Hello, Conway's Quest. What happened? Oh, right, you guys can't see it. Jaffinator dropped another $50 super chat. Which is $50. And I need to buy adenosine triophosphate trembles in anticipation. I love it when my phosphate trembles. Who up trembling they phosphate. Alright, hang on a second. I have some upkeep I need to do. Game list. Yep. Sadly, I don't really... I have more available to me, but I don't really have a lot on my active computer at the moment. Because what is on my active computer is only what I need. You know, just saving space. Hang on a second, let me pause. Because, there is some upkeep that I have forgotten to use. ATP, the stuff that sells you call for energy. Oh, right! Doi! My Ada was talking about that. Alright. So, raid the shame, subscribe with Prime. That's a Prime sub. That's 96123. That one boy with Prime. So that's up to 8. Has anyone else subscribed recently? Joel Vam, 3 days ago. That was at the start. And that was tier 1. So bada boom, bada boom. 73. And let me pull up. I fucked up and forgot to do this. I apologize. Therefore, let me pull up the members. Last update. Ready the Shame. Resubbed. Ready the Shame and Part-Time Prick both resubbed. So, that is... Yep, count towards Chrysler, not just bits. Yep. I have confirmed. I am doing, we are doing that now. And, those are 2 Meat Baby subs. Puts us up to 83. And to my knowledge... Does it actually not... Does YouTube not tell us... Does that not tell me... Because I know people have been like, stayed joined. And been, reapplying. Copious amounts of scuff. True. I don't want to have to rewatch my entire fucking thing. That's really annoying. I will, though. But, that, I believe, does put us above half. Modified Super Bosses become the would-be champion of Monopoly. Jesus Christ. That's awful. Your content is very good. You will enjoy it. Aw, thank you. I hope I do. I've heard very good things about my content. That feels... It feels a little conceited. Very funny, though. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, hang on. Is it under audience? Try to see if I can't. Yeah, okay. I can't. I can't see. God forbid I see whether or not someone
cool,
subbed
Joker.
on this day. Also, James Cook, thank you for the YouTube sub. Let's fucking go. You guys rock. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I'll go through it. I'll make sure that I don't owe you guys any more subs, but we are at least at halfway. So, thank you all for coming. And shit. And welcome to Parasite Steve Day 4. I'm just grinding IS6 and Arknights. Just need to clear one more VOD. The problem is that the boss requires both hideous levels of burst damage, high levels of durability, healing, install. Oof. That sucks. Conception. People. Come on, Daniel, you're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. One a day 4 tip that is a spoiler right away. Also a tip that's so easy to ignore as it's time consuming. Is it the trick about the super tool? That you get by shooting balls? Why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe the Japanese guy knows something about it. Alright, where'd he go anyway? Level 38 trick? I actually don't know. I have not heard the level 38 trick. That's day 5?
Ooh, looking cool,
David
Joker.
Woomer. Woomer. Okay, Woomer.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Temporous of time. Temporous of time. I had to read that twice. Once you get past level 38, the EXP for leveling up is only 4,500. So that's lower than usually is, isn't it? So like you could just power level. If you hit 38, you could just kind of power level. Given you gotta hit 38, but if you're willing to sink the time into hitting 38, but you get a lot still. Yeah, right. Trading card. Also, don't exactly want to do that, because if you get level eyes, that means you won't get BP for the rest of the game. True, but like... Eve's meant to be taken at roughly 38. Not a huge problem. Don't you worry, Jiren. I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all the equipment tweaks to me. We're playing it my way now. No permit needed. Could use that in a Lancer sit rep? Maybe? But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards, if you see them lying around. Have you ever thought about speedrunning games? I have speedrun a couple of games in the past. Me and Anani used to speedrun Final Fantasy XIV dungeons. That was a lot of fun, actually. We fell off, we stopped doing it roughly around, like, Endwalker, just because we kind of fell off of, you know what I mean? But, beyond that, I've done a bit of speed running of, Bloodstained, a bit of Indivisible, and I think I'm still 6th place, maybe, in, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards. I wonder what I am currently in Sacred Cards. Sacred Cards speedrun. Seventh. I'm 7th now. Oh! Someone beat it, someone took it down. Someone took it down a lot. Wow. Who the heck took 20? Who the heck took that much time off the record? I mean, we were already using Destiny board. We were already literally just RNG manipulating Destiny board. I mean, I guess someone found better manips, but like, damn. What's the use of a trading card? They're what Wayne takes instead of gun permits. Oh, I can't, I'm capped on, the M84. That sucks. You can still take permits, they aren't just any more permits? Yeah. Oh, okay, no, I can do it. It was just lying to me. Super Toolkit, New Game Plus? Yeah, there is. In the fucking Chrysler building, but it's there. Hey, Zephyr, what's up? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Fuck yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, man. I've been seeing you've been patching the hell out of Insaniacs. Isn't that always just the way it goes? Ah, I released the code. Ah, there's all the bugs. Let it only if you think something with practice time, thankfully. That's good. Just like the card first, then the weapons, it's kind of confused. That's weird. Let's get paid for a D&D group to the downtime. Let's go. I love... Lance is such a fun one. Also been small things. Yeah, like the stuff that I've been seeing, because I do have notifications on for your server. The stuff that I've been seeing pop up is just like, fixed, bosses not being universally just, immune to stone. Which is like the most reasonable thing of all time. Like, I feel like that's just one of those just like... Ah, shit. Moments. Okay, the M11's the one I want. Funny how I missed that. Yeah, you don't think of it. PE saver causes you to use more of it? Thing. Intuitively, you would think the immunity to instant kills would include that. Nah, yeah, because it's not, stone is an, element. So, it doesn't count. That's what I'm gonna start using it for. I'm gonna start pumping, my damage stat, because I need it, very badly. If dev testing is a phone brick and QA is a stone brick, player testing is a point-blank gunshot. That's a good way to put it. Full Tom Brady guide, to this game that failed so hard, like PE light. Increases burn rate makes you think it'll cause slowdown, really decreases PE usage. Huh. I'm humbled by the reception. I haven't had the chance to fuck with it too hard because I've been doing this all week. Honestly, probably it's probably gonna be the first thing I play on stream. Either the first thing or like almost the first thing I play on my personal stream. Because I do still want to sit down and fucking finish Claire Obscura. I hopped on Twitch to watch Day Nava's VOD. Ooh. Get to it when you want. All good. I'm gonna be a little upset though because I won't be able to recruit Kurama Tengu again. I'll have to fuse one as soon as possible. Are you at plot 33 yet? No, but I think I might actually land on that, which is gonna be really funny. For the Chrysler building maps and all of the maps actually. Yeah, the Brady strategy guides usually tend to be pretty good for maps. I remember I had them for like Spyro and Crash, I think. That sounds right. I think I still have Crash 3 strategy guide for A Girl Got. She was never meant to be recruitable. We can still fuse Kurama Tengu. That's how God intended. Thought you'd be here. How'd you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey, Maeda. Why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we revived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? Sperm bank? A link here. The Internet Archive has the PE guide. I don't think so. Oh, right.
Bad news, you can't fuse Karangu Tengu, only evolve.
Right. I always forget Kurama Tengu's an evolution. I always forget that. Thank you, Hunter Regal. A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create the ultimate being, like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. Hey, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? You're captain now, remember? Gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. I'm surprised Mega 10 speedruns don't even get to my recommendations. I see challenge runs, glitches, reviews, even one guy announcing making an SMT hate entire game, but no speedruns. The main issue with Mega 10 speedruns are the fact that on the low end they are like 5 hours. Like, what's the speed run for Nocturne Merciful? Any percent Merciful. Yeah, 80% Merciful route is 3 hours 56 minutes. That's his oh wait, PC glitched. Okay. 2 hours, 41 minutes, by Proto Dial on, the PC version. Or merciful. Ah, alright, that makes sense. Default P5 category is y'all just get to y'all lost pals, beating y'all mouth to take too long. Is it really? Is it really only just get to the damn place? That's hilarious. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Oh, I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clam. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, yes, of course. Maeda. Yes? The creature that was, born in Japan. What happened to it? It died. Along with the scientist, that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. Began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Let's go. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. Looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Jiren! Take this. Oh, dang it. Our inventory wasn't stuffed. Thank you. I'll keep it.
Ooh, looking cool,
Alice
Joker.
Grimm, thank you for the YouTube sub. How you doing? Store. Alright, and we may as well grab this shit while we're here. And we're gone. I will keep my Ada's lucky charm as far away from me as possible. Thank you, I'll keep it. No, the fuck we ain't. Cool. Alright, there we go. Random rate of fire. Let's go. This is gonna be really useful for a little bit. We might get... I don't remember. Does random rate of fire... Random rate of fire doesn't stack with blast, right? Burst overrides it? Okay. So we're gonna hold on to this until we get burst. I will make a separate save. Just in case. It should only be at the most ×2. I prefer ×3 overall. I feel like ×3 just feels a little bit better. And again, it is only 5% damage, so, yeah. Was that Maya, or was it just my reflection? As long as it's not ×5, yeah. I got 2 YouTube memberships and 2, okay, so in that case, we're exactly where we should be. You're not new to the game. Cool, then you do you. Yep, nope, I have played this game every year for this is my 4th time playing the game. Going down. The 3rd in a row, for the year. I have played this is the 3rd year in a row I have played the game, day by day, like this. I've played over 10, but not in a decade, at least. Yeah, I feel you. That's how I am with, like, Crash Bandicoot and shit. Night-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Power! Rip. That's why I know the best thing to do with all of Maeda's gifts is to fucking get rid of them. Or stuff your inventory so he can't give them to you. He's trying to trap me down here. Just cut the main power line. Oh, great. One elevator's broken, and without power, the other one is useless. I love Eve's sense of humor in this section. Yes! Eve is so sassy all the time, and it's one of my favorite parts about her as a character. This game and Legend of Mana were my go-to for the PS1. Enjoy your stay! That makes sense. Play the game in the back while all your BP in the one weapon that gets absurdly overpowered. Yeah, that makes sense. I definitely think pumping attack early on helped, but I might have put a little bit too much into attack. Active time, you mean? Yes, that. There, thank you. Fuse. Ooh. Trank shot. We fucking love Trank shot. Maya, wait! It's me! Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Try and get acid for the win. Try and get acid for the win. Alright, so the reason I did this is actually for a funny reason. I want to show something off. So the encounter in this room is up here. If you are... Fuck. But, yeah, if you're, in the right position... God, I cannot talk. If you try to leave that room going up, then you will get into this encounter. But if you're speedrunning the game or something, then, the best thing for you to do is actually just turn and walk out of the room. There we go. Have you not seen, confirm Bob likes to take acid. Did you not see the last? Dog, Wavy Cap is a hell of a drug. We love Wavy Cap. My PE speedruns are collectathons, aka the exact fucking opposite. Yeah. That's kind of how I play this game too, because like, I want to fight everything and experience everything. Which leads to, me doing way more than I need to. Which is my favorite way to play the game. Is this not something? I would have sworn that was something. Alright. Get all my guns, my armor mods are best. Yes. If your guns are not capable of smiting God by the end, have you really played the game correctly? Defense 1. Poggers. Oh, that sucked. This feels a lot better when you're using the Uzi. And again, I guess it's not like I'm losing time. Like I'm not attacking. The only time I'm losing is the finite amount of time I have on this earth. Although noted for future runs that unless I am using the Uzi, I probably shouldn't unless I'm using a machine gun, I probably shouldn't go with random rate. Ah, shit. Gun against my god, what is this digital devil saga? No demons? True. I also forgot which way we need to go. And in what order. Okay, now I remember. God, I apparently the entire game has left my brain. That's a shame. Door unlocked. Oh, I no longer need this. It's such a shame that this is the only time I thinks, oh hey, I don't need this key anymore because this item is worthless to me now. Bye. Every other key you have to go back and toss. Who up Eving they Parasite? Let's go. Well, I'm just gonna make a judgment call. $70. I mean, I'll take it, but like, I feel like that's lame. Shit. The reason I'm grinding IS6 as a character will only reach the highest level of upgrade to beat the mode on difficulty 2 or higher. Oh, it's one of those. We unlock haste soon. I know we do. Aya has superpowers. I mean, she's outwardly said that she's like fucking having a mutation moment. When do we get, it's at 20, I think? The New York cops just do that, or does Aya have superpowers? The powerhouse of the cell, obviously. Yeah, see? Powerhouse of the cell. She doesn't like to show off the fact that she has superpowers. Yeah, then she has to ask questions. It's just a big old thing. Is everything live when I tried to catch up? Hell yeah. How you doing, Zero? Alright. Frank. We will be replacing random rate with burst in the coming days. But for now, the NYPD is a pathway to many abilities some would consider to be unnatural. Mitochondria is fed up being the powerhouse and a cell it is rebelling. I suppose that's kind of a way to put it. Ow. Fuck. Ow. It's genuinely crazy this game taught me mitochondria just a symbiote I think that grew with us. Kinda. I think that's correct. I've returned for my burger exploits was really good. Let's go. How was it? Also, thank you for the 50. That is insanity. You are wild. CR evade. Nice. Blue card key. Oh my god!
Happy Xmas, I guess.
Holy shit! Oh my... I don't. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zero. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We will go to the super boss. We're right on it now. Like not even 250. Just over 250 left. This is insane. We are going. We can almost afford one stick of RAM. You guys are so good. You guys are so good. I cannot put into rightful words. Maya, wait, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. Hey, the Uzi. Where is Zephyr? I do not see him in other chats. Zephyr is usually busy on weekends. Is it this day the 3-hour day? I don't think so. Alright. I could dump that into that, but like... I feel like I should wait for armor at this point. Actually, wait. Oh, fuck. Random rate actually makes this difficult because now I can't single target. What are the days? Super long day. That is tomorrow. You just lost the target priority system. I did. When we talk about how mitochondria being sentient thing, I think this sounds like less like mitochondria and more like oracle cells. I'll be looking at it to see if I can't get CL to 10 billion damage with a basic attack. That's hilarious. Okay. This just takes me back here. Yep, I gotta go in. That's oh right. So much for using the stairs. Oh, right. This thing. This is what I always remember this is somewhere, but I never remember where it is. I mean, I guess I could just throw out energy shots and ball, but like all right. Do I do enough to drop this? No. Okay, wait. Can I? Oh. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Oh, that's awful. Yep, okay. Nope. Okay. That is why I made a backup save. Ball pit. Alright, time to speed run. Lock the door. Trading card. Alright. And then down. Then in. Tune up weapon. Where is the trading card? There's the trading card. What do you want me to tune up? The M84. Boom, boom, boom. Store item. Sort. Whoop. Store equipment. I wonder how long each day takes to speed run. Honestly, it kind of depends. Alright, so what do we got here? We could go back to 2, honestly. It wouldn't even be a bad idea. There is a use case for going back to 2. There honestly is. Oh, like 2 hours 20? Yeah, it's like 2 hours 30 something. Yeah. Two hours, 2 minutes. 2 hours. Sort. My medicine. Okay, boom. And now we go in. Hospital. That creature would have been a good Silent Hill boss. It kind of would have. And back we go. Also, because this does get us, like, doing this does make it so that, there's more items here in, this area. So, like, this is actually beneficial to us overall. I guess, like, we could technically just leave and come back over and over and get more medicines. I think they're on a timer, but I don't know what that timer is. And scoot. There we go. Whoop. Hospital. How fast can you beat Parasite Eve with speedrun? Do you mean speed up? Because, Jesus, I would have to turn down my speed up. What speedrunning explanation reaches a certain point, you just input this button. Yeah, right. Like, I feel like when speedrunnings get to that point, it gets a little silly. That's why you split categories. Yep. Even if it comes down to just, like, this category is no major glitches, because, any percent is, now, foobar. Last thing I try to do, try to max out Club 2. It crashed to 280% involves just the 250% bounce combo, because, oh, yep. Yep. That shit. Alright. Okay. There we go. Tool. F84. Gimme. Yep, alright. M79 will be lost. Boom. Operator time is no major glitches, but also a bug limit. There's basically no minor glitches. That's funny. Like, you get one. The letter of the speedrun starts going against the spirit of the speedrun. Yeah. In my opinion, Oni kind of hits that point as well. I've never been a big fan of, like, you go... Because Oni, has a thing where you, can... So the controls of the game are defined by just, a notepad file, basically. So if you open up that file in Notepad and, bind a key to allow you to access a debug command that was never properly restricted to the debug mode, you can now set, like, basically, like, save points. Literally save states in the run, but they are, like, in real time in engine. And, if you know how to, like, roll the save and load button, you can, just cause yourself to, infinite jump with this. And you can just jump out of the bounds of, like, nearly every map and skip almost every stage. Have you seen the Super Meat Boy glitch where you collect bandages that shouldn't exist to edit the save file? Maya has mad uppies. I said Oni, not Maya, not P2, but I don't know. Maybe she does. Super Mario Sunshine allows a hacked save file that saves the bulk of the cutscenes. Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about that. That's honestly, that makes so much sense. Like, the second I found out about that, I'm just like, oh, that just makes sense. Also, Aya. Fair enough. Die. 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 Detox. If I have the time. Fake fan exposed. Oh no. Fuck. I said he wanted some broken glitches used for speedrunning, but I don't know any details. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. SMT1 sounds like the game that would. Use a mouse at a first rate to focus on specific what speedrunners want. Huh. Honestly, that makes sense, I would say, just like, if the run is that RNG. Like, the run does not exist if this does not happen. I get you. I was crazy once. Honestly, it's debatable whether or not Sacred Cards, has hit that point, because literally the entire game is just an RNG manipulation now if you're playing it at top level. Those people lose their votes, but it wasn't fun. Yeah, I get you. It was a 1% drop of something completely vital to the run. So it was just gentleman's greed. We just RNG this and only this. Yeah, like this, this and only this. Or like, if we make this amazing, now we can. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, like, Sacred Cards literally... The RNG for the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards works is so understood that if you understand the game, you can just like, literally stack your deck. You can literally... It is possible that, like, if you go to the card shop, buy Exodia, and then do this specific movement in this specific way at this specific time, and then put the Exodia pieces at these 5 specific slots of your deck. Like, literally empty your deck down to that point and then restack your deck such that the Exodia cards are here, 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 and here. You can walk into a duel, top deck Exodia. But if you ever fall off that manipulation, Bob, watch out. God help you. Have you ever played Chain of Memories? Have you ever guided enemy cards? I have not. No, wait, no, I have played Chain of Memories. I forgot. What the fuck am I talking about? I special ordered it from Japan and broke my PS2 in order to play it. Like, I literally had a special disc that allowed me to play Japanese games on an English console, and doing so required me to pull my game console, like, my disc slot open with a thingy. Grinding RV Chain of Memories is awful. I could imagine. The early days of region unlocking. Yep. We have to open it with a thingy. That sounds safe and like it won't potentially hurt the console. I mean, it didn't. My console still works, but, you know. Unlocking a thing with a thingy is, how the demon core happened. Oh, no. Squidward, I'm adding another demon core to your confinement until you calm down. Hello? Hi, Cuttlefish. GoldenEye speedrunning, like literally the entire community almost died over one trick. I remember seeing a video about that, actually. I don't remember what the trick was, but that sounds familiar. How's the Parasite coming along? Well, we had to reset because I fucked up. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, that is consistent. How many demons you have to hunt to get a demon core for EXP? I could. But butting a tool for that feels so icky. I'd tool the Micro Uzi's attack stats. Actually, good point. Looking down, yes, that was it. Because looking down reduced lag. But everyone actually liked looking at the game. So nobody liked that very much. Alright. Two. Do I have enough bullets for this? Shit, I don't think I have enough bullets for that. Alright, can I be allowed to use the rifle just to attack the ball? Only for attacking the ball. Because otherwise, we might, you might end the challenge part of the, wow, okay. Easter egg with the vehicle to grab some ammo easier. So you just may need to fold and not get it. No, I can. I forgot about the other melted man. I think in this singular instance we do swap out the we find something with 2 on them. Or let me pin Pumpkin's message. It was so good. Because you're running a poll. Alright. Yep. I'm going back to 2. That's gonna help us a lot. Yo!
I just beat Keepers of the Arena in BBS Sleep, a boss designed for 6 people. Thank you, Triple Faraga, stunning this bastard. There's a reason why you from the entire fight.
Good job, Hunter Regal. Let's go. BBS super bosses make me want to not. Hang on, is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh no, shit's fucked. I think Robert is the only one that can make polls on YouTube. I think so. That sounds right. Repair wires. There we go. Now I can do this. I don't need the rifle for this. I got this. If it's shot locks, practically infinite healing if you have 3 cures. Jeez, what the fuck? Ow. Shit. I feel like I should have haste by now. I haven't been getting very many random encounters, which is awesome for speedruns. Less good here. And even then, speedruns want some random encounters. Use the club, and if that fails, use your fists. Ah. Like, I could just sit here and grind. RNG manipulation good enough to make everything in this game pretty deterministic? I don't think there's much RNG manipulation. It's just that the RNG is understood. Like, every time, I am about to get an encounter in this game, because, in this room, because it is the first time I have been in this room. Every other time I go into this room, it is going to be a random roll. And every time I get an encounter here, the next time becomes less likely. I think down to a minimum of, 1 in 8 chance. T2 history was Scout could gain enough speed to outline his own hitbox. Oh yeah, the babyface is Blaster. I love that. Technically, you still can, actually. Technically, you still can outrun your hitbox, I'm pretty sure. It's just that now the babyface's Blaster is so ass that you're never going to. Got his ass and got me help. I'm going blind. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting the hell out of here. Just a news ball. What about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. As I can do is for my revolver to drink water. I could use some water. Yes, thank you. The nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help out? Yes. Oh, God. It's so ass they don't want to use one that brings the game. That's one way to hold their side, but yeah. Basically, what they did to it was, so you charge up the boost by dealing damage, with the percent boost that you can get being 1-to-1 with damage dealt. So once you deal 100 damage, pretty easy for Scout admittedly, you will be at 100% max speed boost. However, taking damage now causes you to lose speed boost in a 4-to-1 ratio. So it only takes 25 damage, which is nothing in TF2, for you to lose it all. So even though you're outrunning your hitbox, when something nicks you by accident, you will just crash. Jump cares over between you plus cycles. Jump was at like 4th playthrough. That makes a lot more sense, honestly. Thank God, fuck. This room, I've seen it before. I'm getting hot again. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? A lot of times you're gonna lose your boost because you took a little bit of fall damage. Yeah, it's absurd. Like actually, it's... I get a decent amount of use out of it because I use the flying guillotine and the rap assassin, but like I also don't play like super competitively. Better times to play Guardian, but I know it was a sniper round, then fire it up and snipes the enemy out of headshot with a high damage short delay. That makes sense. I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help. You could do me even more by telling me where the doors to the next elevators lead. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep our oxygen tanks and main supply of liquid nitrogen. We use the liquid nitrogen for, I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out for yourself. I'm not saying to see what happens next. My inventory's full. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. Your inventory is full. The SP jacket. That might be worth it. You'll only be able to take the one thing, though. How much do I really need auto potion? Auto potion is kind of a crutch. But it's a really nice crutch. Does armor have weight in this game? I do not believe so. But not besides just like, you know, the weight of having a thing in your inventory. I always save it for later when I have plenty of super tools. Yeah. I guess maybe if I get the super tool, but like even then that feels like kind of a waste of a super tool, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's better things I could use a super tool on. So always have reduced your AT rate, it's a dedicated ability that the game shows. True. Always goes on the final armor. Yep, like once you've decided your end game armor. What armor am I going to bludgeon Eve to death with? Why is it in all caps? I don't know. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. Keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there is a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab on? The 13th. Thank you. I'm going to look around and see if anyone needs medical attention. Entry officer does play a minor but significantly important role in early game with turn speed. Yep. All right. It's time for the blob. Ow. Oh, cool. I'm stuck. Yeah, okay, I'm using case. Anakin, go take care of the not children. Execute Order 66. I'll use a 3. Oh, come on! There we go. Guest appearance from, you can still defense +1s from this guy. Ooh. Useful if I had... Oh my god. If I had... the steel baton. I'm gonna be right back. My foot is killing me. I'm back. Sorry. Robin, we get that MRI? Yep, I did. We have, like, the results are in. They have not been analyzed. I presume at some point in the near future they will be analyzed by a man. Who will likely be able to glean information from them. I hope that less unremarkable advice. I can figure out how to help you. Unremarkable is like the best and worst thing to hear about something like that. Have to stop Eve before more people die. Bum bum. Oh, hey, here's the other melted man. Ow. Okay, these fuckers gotta go. Haste. There we go. Haste. Ugh. I'm trapped. Welcome back, ball pit. I don't like this. Oh. Why'd you guys time out for 10 minutes? Untime them out. No! That's not by default. I know, we know this. I have no options on mobile. Fair enough. I will allow it. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough for haste yet. There we go. Got it. Do the ball spawn endlessly? No. I am doing a thing. Hey, Zeph, what's up? Baba cheated. I did not cheat. I very explicitly didn't cheat. Ball farming. Yes, but the starting pistol only might be, fucking me over here. Because my damage is kind of low still. Is level 15 again? No. Why? I'm level 20 right now. I'm getting crits. So, like, as long as I get crits, I think I'm fine. Last time you achieved, maybe stuff 50 with energy shot. Oh. That was a different problem. Instead of doing more damage. Possibly. Is we near dead though? Oh, this thing is like piss easy to kill if I actually tried to kill it. Good. Ow. If I get at least one crit on these guys, on the balls, then I'm good. And I think the odds are in my favor that I would be able to do this. What are you ball farming for? Secret item. Super useful. How are we this evening? Short version to actually explain myself. So the tools that we've been using to modify our gear by like ripping parameters off of existing gear and destroying it, that uses a tool. A super tool rips it off the gear without destroying it. Either allow you to use it to take two things, or how many balls have you rocking so far? 37 apparently. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think we got this, actually. We need to start getting more, crits. You don't run out of ammo? That's the problem. I'm gonna run out of ammo. That is like explicitly the problem. Does the energy shot one-shot the balls? No, because my gun sucks that much. As long as I get a crit, I think the balls have like 50 health, I want to say. Seems. Yo!
Going to grab a burger,
Wait.
BRB.
Jaffinator sent that message like an hour and a half ago. Look, what the fuck? Thank you, Jaffinator, for the $50 super chat you donated. Like, oh.
Bad news, you can't fuse Karangu Tengu, only evolve.
Why are they all hitting now? What the fuck? It delayed it specifically for me, I guess.
Happy Xmas, I guess.
For whatever reason, the super chat alerts are happening for the entire
I just beat Keepers of the Arena in BBS Sleep, a boss designed for 6 people. Thank you, Triple Faraga, stunning this bastard. There's a reason why you are from the entire fight.
There's a slobs problem. Everyone says evening. I'm over here at 1:30 a.m. Thinking, what is... Where the fuck y'all live? So weird seeing Robin do a solo stream on YouTube as well as here. I can't decide which chat to be here. Ow. There we go. Just be in both chats. Power move. Ace. Can't on my phone. Fair enough. Die. Die. Oh, fuck. There we go. Balls could heal you. No, that was auto potion. That was auto potion triggering. So that's why I just ignore the balls. No, I get you. I just like doing this because I like showing off that it exists. I thought it'd be a good idea to put this in. I mean, it is funny. It'd be a lot better if I wasn't playing the game stupid. Like, if I was using, like, a rifle or something, this would be, like, a lot easier and not a problem at all. Or if I had just, put more BP into the gun. Shit, actually. I think I need to start using energy shots. Because something I found out about energy shot recently is that energy shot acquires a shot. It is in the name. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. This should be enough. Okay, that's 80. Huh. Why did I do more that time? That's interesting. Alright. I'm gonna fire once it gets past the 2. I thought energy shot didn't do more damage than what PE you had. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was playing with it earlier, for a potential challenge run. Yes, it does. I'm wrong. Which really, that does make sense. No, yeah, no, that makes sense. Alright, so what about, like, midway through the 2? Does that kill? Okay, that works. Never a fan of PE2's tank controls. Yeah, like, I don't mind tank controls in my games. I really don't. But didn't get away with the slash. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hello? Hello? Alright, so that's object number 83. Okay, yeah. The slash is fine. I can't believe Robin channeled his inner Wikia. Oh no! I've become what I hate, the SMT Wiki. Just wanted to cash it with a Resident Evil success. Yeah. And like, I get it. Parasite 1 already had a lot of Resident Evil DNA in it, even though it was still very much its own thing. But like, Parasite Eve 2 really just feels like they went, oh shit, that's what works. And, I mean, yes, it is what worked, but it wasn't a cheap cash it. Yeah. Like, they did put their whole ass into it. Robin's 2028 project. Can you beat Parasite Eve with only energy shot the time it takes to watch the Namek suck? Jesus Christ. Okay, before this guy kills me, we are at 85. We are at 85. Okay. We can get there with 85. just never be a tank control fan unless I'm in a tank. Fair enough. You are not required to like all things. And honestly, that's totally fine. What are we doing? We are murdering balls. We are busting balls. Once we bust 100 balls, we will become the ball buster. Is the ball creature the final boss of today's event? Oh no, this is just, you get a secret for doing this. Robin's just ball and die. Imagine a woman in like a fucking crop, woman in a fucking black jacket and, jeans just busts in and, launches an entire Kamehameha right at your balls. Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of male genitals. Ow. Cock and ball torture is a Decepticon. It's a Decepticon? I thought that said deception. Man, Starscream got desperate in the newer seasons. Watch that vid about Autobot names. That's real. What the fuck? I recently just finished video series. Zev sent me the first one. It's a parody, Cliff Jumper, and Oh. Fair enough. Die. Once we see the balls stop spawning, that's when we know we're there. Soundwave and Hatsune Miku, I have not. But, Zev sent me a video recently of, someone just going through and explaining, like, what would happen if Columbo got involved in, the Bay Harbor Butcher case from Dexter. In, like, very explicit detail on, exactly why Columbo would fucking annihilate him. Energy shot. There we go. I see a 93. Ow. That cousin Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium. Dude, the same guy as like a video series where he goes over like every conceivable detective or detective adjacent character. He covers Dick Gumshoe, Edgeworth, and the Right Agency from Ace Attorney. Stephen Blue from Blue's Clues. James Bond gets his own video, which basically is a 4-minute video amounting to, no, Dexter dies. But I think my favorite one, out of all the ones that I've, like, all the detectives I've seen that guy cover, has to be Detective Conan. Because Conan is, like, purpose-made to obliterate Dexter specifically. Dexter's childhood trauma gives him a soft spot and kind of a softness and a blind spot for children. While Dexter is focused on Kogoro, who is an idiot, and would very quickly, Dexter would just, like, oh, okay, this guy's an idiot. Never mind. Conan can basically just do whatever the fuck he wants. Dexter doesn't want to hurt children. Exactly. So, like, Dexter would not pay any attention to Conan. Conan has free reign to just walk around Miami Metro. Why are the balls big? What the fuck? Why are they big? Dexter just it got ball cancer. I didn't know there was a point where he got testicular cancer. Okay, he stopped spawning balls. So I guess this is what happens after he runs out of balls. The other ones get cancer. I have never seen this before. 2 big balls in Aya's face. What does she do? Kamehameha. Aya Brea, you gave me cancer? Why would they even make this? All right. Ow. Okay, I think we're good now. Easter egg completed. Dexter is a super genius. His code is just the pattern. Yeah, like, he's good. He's smart. But he's fallible. Very fallible. The show makes very explicitly clear. Dexter would be initially concerned about Kogoro. Go, oh, never mind. This dude is not a threat at all. And just kind of ignore him. And then, like, a week later, like 2 days later, Conan's got him. Bang. Kotoro Adachi beef. I don't think Adachi wins that, actually. I don't. Does Adachi have the TV world? Does Dexter get a persona? I'm willing to say Dexter has the ability to, like, the potential to have a persona. Thank God! And we get the super tool! And all of my ammo back, which is greatly appreciated. We are no longer going to completely lose against the next thing. Heal and save. You know, honestly, yeah, I should heal and save. Dexter is better than most at wearing masks. He might unironically have the potential. Like, honestly, like, Dexter only sees Code as a threat after Code makes an offhanded comment about, it's stupid for a man like Dokes to use blood slides since he hates lab geeks so much, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's just like, that is like the one comment Conan makes, and Dexter just, honestly, I would take the random encounter here. Dang, no random encounter here. Dexter doesn't have to have a persona not by P4 rules. He'd have to admit to so much shit he clearly doesn't want to admit about himself. You know what? Actually, good point. No encounter? There's the encounter. I kind of wanted the encounter. Because this encounter is going to give ammo. These things like drop ammo like candy. Okay, so bypassing the rules and saying, no, that gave him one because it's funny. Honestly, very real possibility. That's the type of Philemon just sitting in the fucking collective unconsciousness. Let me give one guy a persona. I am never letting you give anyone a persona ever again. Come on, give me one, just one more guy. Fine, who? 2 days later, you are banned from personas for life. The sperm monsters drop ammo to shoot out of your tool weapon. I suppose that is a way to look at it. Drake, where's the door hole? Encounters in this game are so weird. Chance based whenever you enter a room, it gets lower each time you do the encounter. Yeah, like, it is kind of weird when you think about it. Alright, 6 per shot. Was that worth it? Yeah, it took 4 to it took 4 each to kill them. That was barely worth it, but like... those stockpiles are 15 ammo at the station you can plunder. True, actually. Because, like, a lot of the chests do refill, don't they? If I need ammo, I can go back and get more ammo. It's a slow profit, but better than no profit. Exactly. I think I've got enough to go through, day 5, though. What would Dexter's persona specialize in? Ailments, debuffs? Oh, there's another man. We don't need to grind this one. We don't need to bust this guy's balls. We gain nothing for busting his balls. Also, I feel like it's gotta be, ailments and, physical. You don't need to suck off his 100 balls to drain his super tool. Yep, he's already drained. Also, 404, let's go. Rat has grenades. Rat 3 has grenades. Dexter is a Florida man. That's why that's why things got so weird. Rat 3 had the grenades before he did anything, before Eve even did anything. Oh no. Let me Zeus, he'd be weak to all food. Oh, Axel, what the hell? Alright. Man time. Ow. Help. Ah. Damn it. Please, it's the Greek mythology beam. No, I get you. Melted man can spawn here, apparently? I don't think I've ever seen a melted man spawn in this area. I've literally never seen one spawn here. What is this? Junk. The HLA list. Ed and Lorraine's names are on here too. Same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? These are patient records. Marico Brea. My mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Brea after an accident, pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Brea, the daughter. The next page is missing. Somewhere else. Melissa Pierce. It's gotta be that Melissa! December 23rd, 1977, emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. 6 months of hospitalization released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on... No. Can't be. What's this? The plot thickens. Proper Parasite Eve game we play as Eve's older brother, Jeremiah. The bullfrog? I will get rid of this key. And then along came Zeus. Alright. Oh boy. I forgot for a moment that Jiren is the protagonist's name. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just... No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. Krug. It's the military. Nothing ever bad happens when the military gets involved. Was that guy about to just nuking Manhattan? Yeah, I believe so. Einhander music. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Einhander music would go hard there. The giant enemy spider. Oh, we have, like, no healing. That sucks. Alright, time to lock in. Adachi's also a lot better manipulator people give him credit for. True. Kinda, because he kinda sucks for the plot when he needs to a couple times. There's so many... What the hell? Reference with Royal? Huh. I did not know that. Damn it. Okay, that sucks. I kind of saw that coming. Giant spider does not seem out of place. Ah, fuck. Okay, can I move? Reference how him and Dojima got together after the events of P4. Good for them. Not good for them. Mostly not good for Dojima. And Nanako, let's be real here. Oh, alright. Everyone move over here. Ah, cheap shot. Conception. What is happening? We're trying to fight the giant enemy spider. Must be the tank controls that brought us to this. No tank controls today. Ow. We are out of medication, aren't we? Shit. Okay, yeah, we are out of medication. Okay, hang on. I gotta lock in. Oh no, he's doing his spider dance. Oh! Dog. Photo finish. I was about to lose a revive. Heal 3 just in time. So, you found this place. You're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being! You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. Damn, my YouTube crashed when you popped off. Oh. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No! You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop! What if I don't want to? Zeph, oh my gosh. Behold the Eve vision. Turn into jello. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. Please, no more! What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? You can control the mitochondria within people, but with powers like that, you could cure cancer. But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to control the mitochondria in people. It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. Whee! The jet is gonna crash into the roof. I gotta get out of here. I love Eve just like, please stop this. No? Lol? What if I don't want to? What if I want to double down instead? What if I got worse, actually? I will not be better. I'm going to make myself worse. Oh no, the brakes! Bonk. You call throwing rats, you call throwing grenades a martial art? Hey, as long as it works. Oh, this thing, like, doesn't do damage. So much health. True. I was a little worried, actually. Sure was a long fall, right? Over here, Maeda! Damn it! We don't have any time. Eve got away with a sperm sample. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I know several things about Clamp, but in the past, the doctor from that hospital was afraid to was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going to the museum late at night on several occasions. Can we learn about the birds and the bees and the... Oh no! Eve? She was going to the museum? We need to go there. We must get there before that thing is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Maya. Can't hear your voice through your mic, sir. Sir, you are playing the game. Sorry. If I need to play with my microphone, I can, fuck with it. If, need be. Alright. 25 ounces of beer a lot? I don't know. Alright, nothing new in here. There was nothing in there at all. Nothing new in here. I have a little bit of junk. Or items. Select. You are going there, because there's a very real chance that we do the Chrysler building, and if we do, I will need that. You, I might gut for parts. Okay, actually, hang on. Pro strats. Reload. There we go. Shit. Okay. Alright, and then the SP jacket. I feel like we get a better jacket in the coming days anyway, so I feel like we should just chill on it. That'll be a real Merry Chrysler. I heard the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Kathy wife. Kathy's just always here and doesn't really do, like, a whole lot, but is always, like, she's there for everyone. She's a real one. But like Shiva the deceased, get good, scrub, what range you got? Dang. Is she just standing around? Is she clocked in? I believe that she might be clocked in. It's like someone's got to be ready to go in case something happens. Not everyone's on Eve duty. Well, actually, I think most people are on Eve duty. Now that I think about it, for like a little bit more. Alright, there is nothing in here. Does everything respawn on like day 5? Because like there's nothing in here. I thought the place cleaned up and had a couple more things in it, but I'm not finding anything. I might just be wrong. least the enemies are completely gone. True. Yep, forgot what's in here. I'm just checking everything to make sure I didn't miss anything. Wait, heck. Restricted, do not enter Captain Dolus. Aw, that's kind of cool. I've never actually come all the way back here to find that. I love small details in the game world that change that you, like, never have any reason to go out and find. Like, yeah, it makes complete sense that that room would just be, like, completely, just like, nope, no one in here. But, like, when are you ever going to look for that in, like, a normal playthrough? Yeah, just, like, neat little fun details. You can see Coradius in the sky. Yeah, I didn't know that either. But you can see the Coradius flying in a metaphor in the game's open. Jiren! Detective Water has some new information. Details are always nice. Yeah. Big steppy. Some time ago, a doctor for that hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Slap that bastard! I knew he wasn't part of this! We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry! It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around and see for any more info. About walkie-talkies, we can keep in touch. Counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Whoop. Oh well. We'll all split up. Walkie-talkie. Whoop. We'll all split up and look for Eve. If you find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Ah, yes. Okay. I got it. Fucking Coradius. Fucking an ass load. The way that thing flies. Day 5. Evolution. Strap in, guys. It's gonna be a long fucking Sunday. We qualified for Evo. Alright. Take it easy, everyone. I will see you all later.